Hey, how are you?
Good. I guess just people were just asking if what you were videotaping, so I just...
To be honest, I'm actually videotaping you.
Oh.
I've seen you, I've observed you texting and talking several times. Can I have your badge number?
It's 1755.
Okay, what's your name?
Aaron Rogers.
Okay, but I just got here. I mean, so I'm surprised that anyone would ask why I'm
Actually,
videotaping.
somebody did. They actually just...
Okay.
When I was over there, they asked.
But videotaping is not a crime.
I didn't say it was,
Okay.
but I was just
Hey, how are you?
curious what you were videotaping.
Okay.
That's all.
What's your badge number?
108, sir.
Okay. I'm Davey V. How you doing?
Davey V, how are you?
Hey, how are you, buddy?
Figure.
All right.
How's everything going?
Nice to meet you. Very
Same
good.
here, same here.
Well, I just got here.
Yeah?
Literally. And this officer, I'm sorry, Rogers,
Yes.
approached me within actually about 50 seconds into this video, and I'm at 146. I parked on East Avenue. And basically, she said that someone asked why I was videotaping, and to be honest, it's a perfect question. I was actually going to approach the officer, but I didn't want to distract her from the duties. She's been observed several times by me in the past hour, texting, talking on her phone, texting repeatedly. I mean, repeatedly.
Okay.
I got run over by a car in May of '09 at the Lilac Festival next to two RPD officers. So for me, it hits home. You see my injury there? Yeah, I was in strong for a while. It's a bad injury. So I'm very sensitive. Apart from my work, which I'm sure you're familiar with,
Yeah, I am, sir.
I'm very, thank you.
I'm glad you do that.
Absolutely.
But to a certain extent, that you take care. I used to work out of the Office of Public Integrity.
Okay.
So we
Yeah.
make sure people are doing the job
So you
right.
probably remember Richard Vega.
Very good friend
There
of
you
mine.
go.
Matter of fact,
Great.
he just came out to Camp Good Days with me after the floods.
Beautiful.
And he's helping me do it.
Very good man.
Very good man.
Very
So,
good man.
I'm
Very
glad
good.
he lives out on.
He actually reached out to me personally after my accident on the request of former Mayor Duffy, because it was a little bit disturbing that I got run over next to two RPD officers who were somewhat distracted. And we won't go into there, but
No,
that's
no, but
that's neither here nor there. So I
sometimes-
did observe her
No, it's okay.
texting several
And
times.
it's a concern, but you got to understand. Sometimes we'll get texts from the command post.
Well, no, that's
and
fine.
We got to answer
That's
texts
fine.
and stuff. We do our job.
Right, I'm simply documenting.
You can do all you want,
absolutely.
sir.
I do my job, you do yours.
Yeah,
but here's
that's all.
the thing that does kind of make this a little bit bigger than it maybe has to be.
Yes, sir.
She approached me about videotaping. Now we all know that I'm a big advocate of the right to record. So that it kind of turns into another issue now, where I was recorded. I was approached
Well, I
for
don't think it's about
recording.
you recording us. It's
Okay.
that people saw you recording, so people get concerned.
Okay, well,
so
that's-
people approach you. That's all.
Right.
We
Well,
approach you. You can
right.
record all day long.
No, I know that.
You're not
I know
going to catch
that.
us doing anything wrong.
Absolutely.
Okay, and 99% of the officers are great officers. They do their job. And they do
Absolutely.
it well.
All right.
And yeah, when I give it to you, 1% sometimes makes mistakes.
Okay.
We all do. We're all human.
Okay.
We all make mistakes. But I appreciate you being.
Well, that's a
cool
good
about it.
opportunity that you've used the opportunity that I'm recording
No, you
to
can
get
turn
that
it off.
out there. No.
You can turn it off, and I'll tell you the same thing.
Well, no, I didn't mean it that. I meant that people need to see. No, in all seriousness, no sarcasm. What I meant is I like that you express that you, as a senior officer in the RPD, I know you've been on for years. You're a veteran.
28 years.
28 years. That you respect the right to record. That's what I meant, and that's
fine,
important.
yeah. And it's not a problem, and she doesn't have a problem with it. Just when someone brings it to our attention,
Okay.
and there's a concern, we come over and ask. And again,
But what happened is that there's a negative stigma in society and culture
There is.
with people recording. I mean, we're being recorded right now. I passed looking for parking. I didn't want to park illegally. I must have been recorded on a half a dozen cameras at least in a block. So that's something that I...
That's the way the world's going.
Exactly.
My friend.
That's
the way it's
something,
going.
I believe it's an average of, 20, 30 times a day that we're easily recorded, whether it's red light cameras, whether it's a bank. You go into Walmart,
Yep.
they have every part of your
Go to
body.
An ATM machine. They're doing it. Well, listen, I appreciate you being cool with us,
Absolutely.
but you gotta
No,
stay
I
where we're
appreciate
coming
you.
from.
I appreciate you being cool and professional. But it's something that I advocate every day for, is to basically get out there more and more awareness that the right to record, whether it's an officer, whether it's something that I question, such as a texting, which I deem it to be distracting, but or citizens. I mean, citizens need to know that they're being recorded every day of their
But
life.
some, when it comes to our attention, we address it.
Absolutely.
And you're not hurting anything. You're not
No.
So
And that's not my intention.
I appreciate you being a gentleman, and again, with the texting and
Absolutely.
stuff, we do get calls from the command post. We did call from other
Can she just be a little bit, more mindful? I've actually observed several people trying to cross, and she keeps reaching in her pocket. It's a little disturbing, you know what I mean? It's you got to admit, this is probably one of the busiest
No, it's one of them. But
intersections,
we also got other jobs to do other than this one. You're right. And are we all perfect? No, we're not, my friend. So we're giving it our best shot, though.
Thanks a
Okay?
lot.
You're welcome.
Thank you. You too, Ms. Rogers. And there you have it. Actually, that was me having observed Officer Rogers texting repeatedly as several people. You can see how busy this intersection is where people are crossing. Right now, look at this now. You got young children, you got people crossing. You got probably 25, 30 people right now crossing as we speak. And there's a police officer that's texting. So obviously, and then, it kind of turned into what are you doing, what are you recording? So that's what I always tell people is remain calm, maintain the fact that you have the right to record, and just create awareness. That's all it is. Whether one officer at a time or one citizen at a time, you want to reiterate and continue to drive home the message that, you know, recording is legal and it's your First Amendment right. And you see it's a very, very busy intersection here at Rochester's Park Avenue Festival.